Well, what is up, folks? Hope you're doing very well. Simulation for the Nation here. Welcome back to the Clarkson's Farm Challenge on Calmsden Farm. It is the last day of November. Our shopping challenge has been completed. The machines are back at the yard there. And also, that behemoth of a contract has been finished. And we've actually traded out our drill. I wasn't expecting to do that. But one of the new drills, more modern drills, there's only 3 meters there. But it came up on our used machinery, and it allowed us to actually pick up a drill there without needing to get a low loader, because the Amazon drill that we had was about the same cost, but we'd have had to spend about 15 grand on a low loader, and I didn't really want to do that if I could afford it or afford not to. So that's exactly what we've done. And now what we're doing is we've sold a load of silage bales, we've carted in the hay already, and we're going to sell off another load of bales. And now the reason we're doing that, because we want to get a few cattle on the go here. We've got our sheep in as part of the sheep in challenge, but what we want to do is we'll just stop here for a moment or two. Just get some sheep, some cattle coming in. So we need to figure out how I can do that here. There must be a trigger somewhere around here. Open animal dialogue. There you go. So yeah, we're gonna add some cows. Now we're going to start smallish, really. We've got a few silage bales around the corner there. And we've got this one here evidently as well, but there's probably about another 2 trailer loads in the field. We're gonna sell 1 load, we're gonna keep another load, but let's get ourselves going here. Now we're gonna go young. We're gonna bring in some limousine calves, I think. That's how we'll start off at least, and then that will be obviously looking for beef only at that point in time, but we might go limousine and Angus perhaps. That could be a good one to go for. Holsteins, we're not gonna go dairy cows just yet. I think we'll just start with beef. But yeah, let's just do that, I think. So we'll go being the cheapest there. Can get 150 in here. Wowzers, we're not going to go that high. We've got 18 grand. So let's start with, what's 20 look like? That's 7 grand. Let's start with 25, shall we? Well, good lord, look at that. We have got some cows. So that's a great start. The farm is really coming along there, which is great. Now what we do need to do is go and get another load of bales here. So that's exactly what we'll go and pop on with now. And then, like I say, once we sell these all off, well, most of them off, we'll stack the remainders and see how we're going. The machinery is all still out there. We need to get that moved back inside at some point soon. And our bales are stacked through there as well. So we've got hay, which is good. And that is all that job done. So after we get these bales bought in, and those ones that we don't want to keep sold, we're in a position that we can really start to look at getting some field work done. Now what I've also done is move us onto the British GEO, so it kind of fits our the region that we are in. So if I have a look at this here, you'll see that we now have a different planting period, so we can actually look at getting a little bit of direct drilling done for this field right here. So that was soybeans, so we might go ahead and get some winter wheat stuck into there. Just so we can say we've got it done now. Although we don't have too much time left today, that might be the one area that we struggle. What I was thinking of doing was actually get a little bit of fertilizer put into field 23 in the form of oilseed radish, and having a cover crop there for the winter. But anyway, all little ideas I'm floating around with until we get to tomorrow's or December's challenge, and we shall see. But yeah, as you can see, one load of bales from this field. It's cleared about a third-ish, so, you know, 2 more loads in here should be about right, I would think. And, yeah, we'll get this all loaded up nice and quickly. Obviously, we're selling the bales straight off, so I'm just spiking them. I'm not loading them on with the bale handler. I don't mind or care too much at this stage. But yeah, isn't that a beautiful carton rig? Just think it's top-notch. Absolutely superb. Anyway, let's see where we can get started with this. I'm spiking 2 at a time. It just makes it a little easier, really. So we'll clear a little bit of space here, and we're going to start with, let's just go for that one, I reckon. I'll try and get it relatively square. Still quite a bit of grass on this field coming through, actually. It's not looking all too bad at all. So that's interesting to see. There you go. Can then, if you're really desperate to, you can then get another cut off of here right about now, but that's not really something I need to worry myself with at exactly this time. Okay. The silage bales are coming in okay at the moment there. The price is not amazing. We're just selling them at a bale sell point, so it's looking all right. It's bearing in mind that usually I don't sell silage bales. We're just doing this today to allow the farm to get a bit of a head up, and also, you know, we've just got so many of them at the moment. We just don't need this many. We didn't have any cattle until a few minutes ago, as you saw. So yeah, we haven't really used any of them up at all there. But this will allow us to do that. This will allow us to get ahead a little bit. There you go. Do like loading bales with a front loader, actually. Always quite enjoyable. Still got to make sure you get out there, of course, and strap them down every so often, just to be sure. Oh, it's a bit rear end heavy. And I just strapped those two down by accident. I actually just cut open the bale there. So good job, they are getting sold straight away. That's a nice little faux pas by me. But hey ho, we'll get these ones anyway. So what's going on your farms at the moment? Where are you up to? What season are you in? What are you trying to get it going with there? The great thing about Calmsden is it's so darn big that it's, you know, it takes a long time to get through any of your field work there. So you got to be on some very long seasons in terms of number of days, or have ginormous equipment, which, you know, from the outset there might be a little bit tricky to afford. So it is a bit of a balancing act. There you go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually getting into spring, where we can hopefully get some spring crops in the ground there properly. We'd like to get a bit of cultivation done over the winter if we can, just to get ahead of the game there a little. And then we should be looking good, or at least hope we'll be in a much better, stronger position. Got a few more fields that we want to get some crop into this time around other than last year, so that'll be the plan. And then, yeah, all being well, we'll be able to start to see this farm really kick on a little bit. And again, that is the hope at the very least. This one should work out pretty well. Want to check, I can't quite gauge with these forks what is level at the moment, so I always want to make sure that they are, just to make spiking them a little easier. But what we'll do is we'll get all these loaded up anyway now, maybe do a bit of a time lapse for you folks, and then we'll look into what the next steps are going to be, how we're going to fill up the rest of our day today, and then move on to the plan and the challenge for tomorrow and for December.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. Get up, don't hang your head, we'll take it step by step. Now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Stand up and you grow. Don't let it get to you.
Alright folks, so we're just about done. We're going to try and see if we can squeeze one more bale on the end of each side here. If we can't, then that's no big shake. Looking like that. Oh, we can, you know. Bingo. You love to see it. All right. Get one more in there, and then that'll just about do us, I think. I'm not worried about putting one more on the top. And then that still leaves us with quite a chunk. Quite a chunk that we can have for our own cattle there. If we do choose to get some more on board as well, then that will always be pretty cool. We're going to use this spike here. Get that one there. And then we'll just stick this one around here. And then, yeah, like I say, there's at least another trailer load here. We may even end up selling some more. Who knows at this point in time. But good first crop. Bear in mind there's no silage or no fertilizer or any additives of any sort used here. So not a bad little crop of bales, actually. I'm quite pleased with how that turned out. Wonderful. Oh, no, you haven't quite come out. Let's try that again. A couple of issues with bales on this trailer today, actually, I must admit. But that's probably just more the stacking than it was the trailer, I would imagine. Let's get you down there. And that should tie you all in. Handily. Okie dokie then. Hold up that. And we are all set to go. So, now at this point, originally I wanted him to BJ, but I couldn't get him to sell it to BJ. I don't know for 100% sure if I need to own the BJ here or not. I couldn't find the Bale trigger anyway. So, if we have a look at where we can take these two instead. Grass, silage. There you go. Where's looking best? The general store Bale sell point. Okay, which should be just around the corner up here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Haven't been up there in a while. Let's go there then, shall we? Lights are on. Gateway is over here, and we're good to go. Wonderful stuff there, and this will bring in again just a little bit more money. Repay the money that we invested into the livestock. After this, we're going to strap on the cultivator and go get that contract done there before that one expires. So we'll probably get that done over the course of this evening, and we should be looking a lot better there. Likely getting stuck somewhere here. Oh, I've cut that too close is what I've done there. I think we have to be a little bit more careful coming out here. Long trailer. Let's just go for it about there. I hope. There you go. Oh, I love that change-up. Just about to click it over to 20 hours as well. Now, someone was saying in the last video there that the only thing they would say is wrong with this series is the fact that we don't have a big tractor. And you're right. We don't at the moment. I really am waiting to see if I can get a Deutz. That's it. Because we don't have Lamborghinis. So either a big, if there's a big Landini maybe, or if there's a reskin of the in-game Deutz, that'll be my options, I think. But they haven't arrived yet, so we'll have to hold tight on that front. Hopefully it won't be too long. A little bit of weight pulling that one down there. Heavens. Not the easiest of junctions to come through, actually. But anyway, yeah, onwards we go. Hopefully this is all going to be very handy. Allow us to make a little bit of a boost. I do like this yard here. It does look very nice indeed. Listen to it go. Like some of these fields that we're on for contract as well, absolutely ginormous, and the amount of time it would take to plow this field, just mind-blowing. It really is something else. I mean, the biggest plow I'd be able to get wouldn't be even 3 meters, I don't think, and it's just, ooh, heavens. All right then. So it's that slow down there, but we'll whip it in. We'll get this all sold, and then we're all looking good. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, do leave them down below as always. There. Always looking to add more rules on. I am still thinking. I'm trying to get around to the point of documenting all the rules out and publishing them somewhere to make it a little easier for everybody. Anyone who wants to start up there. But yeah, like I say, keep an eye out for those. Now what we're gonna do is just roll on into here, and then we just have to, there you go, 12,924 pounds. That's where you sell a load of bales from. Love that. We're 22 grand there, so that is perfect. That's really kind of putting us back up a bit. I think the contracts that we have outstanding are currently for about 8 grand-ish, give or take. 8 grand there you go. And even some drilling as well, but these are pretty big. So I now have a drill, of course. Field 9. I have to go and pick up my drill still. Wow. Field 9 is going to take quite a while. We'll see if that's still there during the December. We may well end up taking that if we have nothing else to do, but we will we'll cross that bridge later on in December. So that should be pretty cool. And yeah, what we will do is get ourselves going here. So stay tuned for what the next challenge is going to be in the next episode. There we'll be live streaming again, hopefully on Friday. Until then, though, I've been Simulation for the Nation. I hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't, you've yet to do so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later.